Big.
Big.
Okay, where's...
We enjoy
Okay.
big.
You know what? I'll leave the presentation to you. I don't want to spoil anything.
Okay. Well,
I've got eating to do.
He's got eating to do. That's fine. I got sunflower seeds to munch on as well. But yeah. So when we make thumbnails, I save everything to just one document, and over time it has gathered up a bunch of shit. I mean, a lot of it is just, some of it is missing. A lot of just pictures are missing, but quite a lot of it is in fact still here. Like name. I'm pretty sure one of them somewhere is misspelled as well.
Is it?
Because that's I hope so. Sounds like something I would have done.
Ooh,
so yeah, for next episode, I can already pre-drag a bunch of shit off it.
Would you like to also explain why you do this?
Oh yeah, because I made it blue. Why do I do what?
Why do you keep these?
Because we can recycle some of this stuff. I can always go, oh, I need this. Let me just drag this back in here. Or hold on, I need into I mean, you never know. You never know when these things are gonna come in handy again.
Not like you could just save it to a separate file, but yeah.
Easy access. It's there. It's quick.
I'm actually wondering. I'm pretty sure you removed some because you thought it was getting too slow, and then you got the new version or whatever it was. But I'm seeing the family tree, like the top left-ish, next to Walmart.
Well, I didn't remove any. I essentially created a brand new file and just went off with that. And then later, when I got the proper version of Illustrator that wasn't dying on me, I then got all the stuff from the other ones and put them all in one file. So let's deconstruct the main scene that you are familiar with. Let's just show you the behind the scenes of what we got here.
Oh no!
So we got
Wait, are you going to review the book?
Oh, of course I am.
Oh, let's go.
So we got this little thing that just makes the background darker because that felt a little too light. So yeah, we just got a square that doesn't even fit the area properly, and then we got this quality background that even has some random ID number from Shutterstock. That's all a part of it. That's Then we have the shine, the shine, and we have the halo, which
put it around my neck.
It's tactically placed here, so the back of it doesn't overlay on top of it because that would look dumb.
I
so
mean,
it has
that
to be
would
like
be
this
even funnier
to give
fair,
it
but I
to make it. Why is it long? Why is the selection box extra long?
XXL.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. Then we got the devil, which is we don't talk about that.
Yeah, I think he was a permanent edition, like episode 30-ish, like somewhere around there.
We slipped him in once and then just kept him in there because why not? Yep. This is my favorite part. From the picture that Skydius took of himself.
Here we go.
There was a funny reflection with the glasses, so I fixed it. And the best thing is, you can't see it on a thumbnail scale.
Yep. It's fine, but.
And if I release the mask, it's his forehead.
Like a skin graft.
I just grafted a piece from his forehead.
My forehead is good. Is big enough to cover my glasses as well. Is what he's trying to say.
And then this book is also really funny because I initially made this book section in a completely different program when I was using Linux for a while. So this thing is like,
what's under there?
It's a book.
Don't worry about it.
Brave New World.
I don't even know what the fuck this
Very
is.
fitting now
Hold on,
that I think about it.
No, let me just.
That Brave New World gets turned into a Bible.
I feel like there's an easier way to do this.
Oh yeah, there is, but I don't have Photoshop skills. I have Illustrator skills. Illustrator is object based. Now, if I could do Photoshop, I could have just drawn something on there.
By the way,
and
just
stretched
to
it
elaborate
to
what
shape.
that means.
Hello, even.
That means Teras will make something, and I have the option to object to it.
Welcome to the day.
Yeah. Illustrator is vector based, which means there is no pixels. There is these just everything is made of these fucking elements.
Got it.
What the fuck? Yeah,
Not
this
under
was
lecture
exported from a different program, so it's extra fucking
Oh
scuffed.
no, he's destroying the Bible. Stop
It's
it.
got
It's got layers to it.
Bibles have layers. I don't know. Let me just.
Where's our other Bible text, by the way? Where's the holy one? Should be somewhere around here.
Hold on, let me reflect. Let's see what we got here.
That's the original. There you go.
Brave New World.
That's what Teras worked with. Yeah, put that over my head. Put that as a head. No. Leave the chin out. Put it as a head. Make it bigger. There you go. It's like what's the thing called from Half-Life?
Head crabs.
Yeah. Sky crab.
I think this right here, what we're looking at, is the thumbnail for the next video.
I think that's nice.
Like,
I would wear that.
we should specifically make it completely nonsensical.
Teras, make sure you save this project file under a separate name, because otherwise, have fun reconstructing the Bible.
Oh yeah, I don't plan to actually be saving this. It's fine.
Okay, good.
We have Walmart brand Jesus. There was a Walmart logo somewhere, but I think that's one of the things that we don't talk about that.
It got caught in one.
Just don't worry about that. Don't worry about that bit. What else we actually got here? Oh yeah, we got this peach, which I converted to a vector. So it's made of yeah, this one has about a fucking couple layers. Oh, hold on, I'll think my random deliveries here. I'll be with you shortly.
Any questions so far by anyone?
No. It makes sense.
Teras works in mysterious ways, but he does deliver.
Yeah. How is the pizza?
Spicy.
Spicy. Oh.
There's jalapenos on there.
How is the burner sauce on it?
It's hollandaise. But other than being a little too spicy, it's like not unpleasant, but if it was slightly less spicy, it would probably be more enjoyable, but it's weird. I don't think I would be ordering this one again. It's not bad, it's just there's better options, I guess. His camera is very confused.
Yeah.
Woo!
Where are you, father?
Oh, what the fuck? We need like the portal turret sound. Searching. Are you still
I should
there?
probably play Portal sometime. Hello, Miso.
Yeah.
No Nurgles here.
Oh, Miso Binnings. Yeah, you just missed Teras. He's currently accepting more loot. Accepting more pizza.
There is one. Yeah. So, when do I start reading?
When Teras is
Because
done
we have
showing off.
Ah.
Just answer that. It's not bad. I wouldn't order it again because there's better options, but it's not bad. It's just like it's okay, basically. But I'm also realizing that I'm not very used to spice anymore. Unboxing stream TM.
Another one.
When did you read the Bible last time?
Was it last weekend or 2 weeks ago?
7th of October.
Oh, it's a bit longer.
Package.
You can open those in a moment, Teras.
No. This is more important.
You have a thumbnail file too.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, that can wait.
I meant Nargor. Hold on, I can check that. That was 17th of
Ta-da!
June. Oh damn, he's rich. He's getting into crypto mining.
4070 Ti.
Good thing it's an Nvidia graphics card and not AMD.
Yeah.
Wise decision. Never buying one myself again.
I am never going anywhere near AMD.
Reasonable. You know what I'm going near? Just than you, I have more. Never saw it coming. Why is this so?
Oh yeah. Toilet paper.
That's holy shit, that's worth more than the 4070, I believe.
Maybe during COVID. What else have I got?
COVID?
I also have a very long lamp. I plan to blind myself with that later.
Don't make the lamp angry. Otherwise you have to face the wrath of the lamp. You know, like in Binding of Isaac.
Yeah, thanks. Very cool.
You're welcome. Holy shit, you can make a box fort. You know, and then you can tell people I went to Boxford.
Thanks. Very cool.
Why am I regretting this already?
Because you're near me.
Me isn't here. What do you mean?
And Skytus, but I should be used to you should be used to him by now. What else have we got here? I got the this way down thing. There's a separate shadow for it. Hold on. There you go, shadow. Done. Perfect. We got my scuffed Amazon delivery notification that I've made.
Honestly, that one's not scuffed. That's one of the few things where I would say that's not scuffed. It's weirdly made, but it's not scuffed.
Release app icon. What else we got? We got this, and then a blank image. We got
What?
Well, this is where I took the I cut the.
Where do you source your meme from?
Don't worry about it. We got oh yeah, this is also a vector.
Vector?
Convert Skydish to a vector.
He's skinning the eggplant.
Hold on, let me what the fuck? Why did they add icons to this?
Oh, I remember. You put those in the cooking pot when we had the thumbnail, the title. Like we're using cannibalism as a title because it's funny or something like that. You said something along those lines, and then our thumbnail was decided.
Hold on, Skydish, you're a vector now.
You're a vector, Harry.
Oh, let me just make you a little prettier.
Dude, this is an NFT right there. Was there
really
anything
not
else?
liking it.
Anything else noteworthy in there? Not very scalable.
Maybe.
What do you mean? Nagor scaled me several times already. I mean, what?
Well, it will be scalable. There you go. Now it's scalable. Now it's still on.
There you go. Cat Peasant figured it out. NFT, no fucking thugtus. True. It is not a Thactus.
Done. We now have an infinitely
Teras,
scalable.
I just had an
Teras.
actual idea for the
Okay,
thumbnail.
stop. Okay, please stop. Okay, stop, please. And I'm sorry. Okay, what else have we got? We got me from that episode where.
Did anybody actually notice? For anyone that looked at the thumbnail for the 50th episode, did anybody notice that it doesn't say Holy Battle, but rather Wheelie Boo?
I definitely didn't steal any artwork.
Paris, thumbnail idea. A screenshot of the thumbnail file.
Well, this version of it, that's now
basically.
scuffed.
And then in another 50 episodes, we'll have just a screenshot of the thumbnail project file. Oh yeah. Licking the head of snakes, right?
Training underwear girls.
It was getting weird already.
Was it before? What about now? Does this make it less or more weird? Oh. What? Oh, hands.
Thanks.
That looks really cursy.
Need those as stickers. Wait, which ones?
Yeah, that's a very good question.
Just one sticker. Every thumbnail is now a sticker.
No. Dude, I'm too blind myself.
I guess that's enough for showing off the file, right? Or is there anything else you wanted to share?
I'll show you my porn collection, but I don't think Twitch is going to appreciate that.
Is it softcore?
No.
Hold on, let me just take off the screen share real quick. Wait. What do I have? This one.
Okay, I got a little bit carried away. This is way bigger than I fucking need this to be.
What in the... Why?
Aquarium light.
Can I hide this now? I can. Hold on.
Ooh.
There you go. Problem solved.
Ooh.
Oh, where can I? There we go.
Time to do some sketchy shit. To that.
Feel free to start if you would like now. Or do you still have the link, or do you need a new one?
Oh, I need a link.
Link? I had links once.
I don't know.
How do I... There we go. This. There you go. That contains the links to everything you need. Everything everywhere.
Where do I... Ah!
Why do you have this? Once again.
Aquarium light.
Ah, so you basically don't want your aquarium animals to ever sleep. Got it. Where were you yesterday between 4 and 5 p.m.?
How the fuck? There's a screen on this. Yeah, this is way too big than I need it, but...
I mean, just chop it down at one end.
That's what she said. Right?
No, you? Question mark?
Okay, Psalm 104. There it is. That's good. Psalm 104.
Ah!
Do I need to read those? No.
Which ones?
No, I got just. Hallelujah. Confess to the Lord. and invoke his name. Announce his works among the nations. What's that symbol there?
It's
This is
pronounced
unreasonable.
us.
I'd like to.
Oh
to
yeah,
know this is
Among Us.
unreasonably
Oh,
right.
no, I forgot that. I got
Really fucking
2
hard,
lines
though.
and it's already stupid. Oh, that's fine. Sing to him and sing psalms to him. Describe all his wonders. Be praised in his holy name. Let the heart of those who seek the Lord rejoice. Seek the Lord and be confirmed. Seek his face always. Remember his miracles, which he has done, his portents, and the judgment of his mouth. You offspring of Abraham, his servant, you sons of Jacob,
What's
his
this
elect.
formatting?
He is the
Good
Lord,
question.
our Skydes.
Ours.
Judgments are throughout the entire earth. He has remembered his covenant for all ages, the word that he entrusted to 1,000 generations, which he assigned to Abraham and his oath to Isaac. And he stationed the same for Jacob with precept and for Glasgow with the eternal testament, saying to you, I will give the land of Canaan, the allotment of your inheritance. Though they may have been but a small number, very few and foreigners there, and though they passed from nation to nation, and from one kingdom to another people, he allowed no man to harm them, and he reproved kings on their behalf. Do not be willing to touch my Christ,
Oh, I'm gonna
and
touch
do not
your
be
Christ.
willing to malign my prophet. And he called a famine upon the land, and he crushed every foundation of the bread. He sent a man before them, Joseph, who had been sold as a slave. They humbled his feet in shackles.
Guys,
Iron beard.
I got free styrofoam.
Eat it.
Jesus fucking Christ. That's so big.
Are you okay, Teras?
No, I'm opening my PC case and it's fucking massive. I've never seen anything this big.
Yeah. They humbled his feet in shackles, iron pierced his soul. Until his word arrived, the eloquence of the Lord inflamed him.
Only that knife.
King sent and released him. He was the ruler of the people, and he dismissed him. He established him as the master of his house and ruler of all his possessions, so that he might instruct his princes as himself, and teach his elders what the fuck was I? Prudence. And Glasgow entered into Egypt, and Jacob became a sojourner in the land of Ham. I need to say that again. And Jacob became a sojourner in the land of Ham. Sojourn.
Sojourner, I believe.
Sojourner.
But I hardly know her, so take that for what you want. No, but I genuinely, I didn't check, but I assume that's how you pronounce it.
Sojourn.
Sojourner.
Yeah, imagine if any of us spoke English.
English? I spoke English
Native
once.
language.
That is how you pronounce that.
Oh yeah, take it from a fucking immigrant.
And he helped his people mediocrely.
You're a fucking immigrant.
And he strengthened them over their enemies. He turned their heart to hate his people and to deal deceitfully with his servants. He sent forth Moses, his servant, and the one whom he chose. He placed with them signs of his word and portents in the land of Ham. He sent darkness and made it conceal, and he did not afflict them with his speech. He turned their waters into blood, and he slaughtered their fish. Oh, that's nice.
No, not their fish.
What
a fucking arsehole.
Yeah, this is the last straw for Teras. Slaughtering the fish.
Fucking.
As long as it's not a plastic straw.
Dare they?
Their land brought forth frogs, even in the inner chambers of their kings.
This is a really big PC case.
What's an inner chamber of a king?
I guess sort of his court, like it's his private room.
Oh, I was
So
searching for something
where
dirty.
like the really exquisite parties take place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming basically like his bedroom. So there's frogs everywhere, even in his most private place.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Well, that would be his asshole. So you know what? Maybe.
That's what I was looking for.
Why
He
were you
spoke and
looking
there
for his
came-
asshole?
No, I was looking for you saying it. And admitting
Backstage,
you
that's the
thought
term.
it.
Thanks.
He spoke and there came uwu, fort, common flies and gnats. In every region, yeah. Nether regions also.
Fuck.
He gave them a shower of hail and a burning fire in the same land. And he struck their vineyards and their fig trees, and he crushed the trees of their region. He spoke, and the locust came forth, and the caterpillar, of which there was no number. And it devoured all the grass in their land, and it consumed all the fruit of their land. And he struck all the firstborn in their land, the first fruits of their labor. And he led them out with silver and gold, and there was not an infirm among us, their tribes.
What is it with firstborns? Why are firstborns back then so much more valuable? Like, why is it, I'll give you my firstborn, I'll strike your firstborn shall be cursed? Like, what's special about the firstborn?
I guess it's that that one has survived the longest. So, I don't know. And it's set to inherit you, so that should be the reason for it. Take this off. Egypt was joyful at their departure, for the fear of them lay heavy upon them. He spread a cloud for their protection, and a fire to give them light through the night.
I
They
got some wine.
petitioned, and the quail came uwu, and he satisfied them with the bread of heaven. He ruptured the rock, and the waters flowed. Rivers gushed in the dry land. For he had called to mind his holy word, which he kept near to his servant Abraham. And he led forth his people in exultation, and his elect in rejoicing. And he gave them the regions of the Gentiles, and they possessed the labors of the peoples.
Genitals.
Genitals, yes. So that they might observe his justification and inquire about his law. Hallelujah! Confess to the Lord, for he is good, for his mercy is with every generation. Who will declare the powers of the Lord? Who make a hearing for all his praises? Blessed are those. Why do people keep messaging me?
Because
Blessed
you're
are
something
those
special.
who keep. No, I don't
Yes.
have to answer. And who do justice at all times. Remember us, O Lord, with goodwill for your people. Visit us with your salvation.
Lerp.
Derp, exactly. So that we may see the goodness of your elect, so that we may rejoice in the joy of your nation. A lot of joy and rejoicing. So that you may be praised along with your inheritance. We have sinned as have our fathers. We have acted unjustly. We have brought iniquity. That's a change word, right?
Yeah. Equity.
Iniquity. Iniquity. Our fathers did not understand your miracles in Egypt. They did not remember the multitude of your mercies, and they provoked you while going up the sea, even the Red Sea. And he saved them for the sake of his name, so that he might make known his power. And he rebuked the Red Sea, and it dried up. Oh, that's why the fish died. I see.
Hey,
And
Nargor.
into the abyss, as if into a desert. Desert.
Hey,
Desert.
Nargor.
And he saved them from the hand of those who hated them, and he redeemed them from the hand of the enemy. And the water covered those who troubled them, not one of them remained.
Hey, Nargor, hey.
What?
Do you ever tie your hair back?
Do I ever what?
Tie your hair back.
Yeah, like I had it back 2 minutes ago.
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
I guess I'm missing out.
Yep. That's you, sometimes. And they believed his words, and they sang his praises. As soon as they had finished, they forgot his works, and they would not enter his counsel. And they coveted their desire in the desert, and they tempted skies in a waterless place. That's a cool name for like a band. tempt Skydis in a waterless place. And he granted to them their request, and he sent abundance, I can speak today, into their souls. And they provoked osmosis in the camp, and Arib, the Holy One of the Lord, the earth opened and swallowed Dathan, and it covered the congregation of Abiraham. And a fire broke out in their congregation. A flame burned up the sinners. And they fashioned a calf at Horeb, and they adored a graven image. And they exchanged. There's a lot of and. Stupid book.
Yeah, writing is amazing, isn't it?
And they exchanged their glory for the likeness of a calf that eats hay.
Come back. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's find one about it. I'm gonna do that.
They forgot Skydis, who saved them, who did mediocre things in Egypt, miracles in the land of Ham, terrible things in the Red Sea, and he said that he would destroy them. Yet Osmosis, his elect, stood firm before him in the breach, in order to avert his wrath, lest he destroy them. And they held the desirable land to be nothing. What?
Turns on my camera's plugged in via USB-C.
Yeah, shut up then. If you're not there, don't speak. Please, come back to us and
Wow.
I'm trying to.
let me see your lips when you talk.
Yeah, I've got something better to show you.
I think, guys, I think I'm gonna get banned. So it was nice knowing you all.
Wow.
Yeah, fair enough. And they held the desirable land to be nothing.
That's not what I
They
wanted.
did not trust his word, and they
No, that's
murmured
not
in their
what I
Skydis tents.
Where's the...
What's a
Where
Skydis
is-
tent?
Where's
tent-
the
a
fuck is NVIDIA
tabernacle.
broadcast?
I think it's literally just some kind of tent, but it's religious and for God somehow. So
Wait, just a second.
basically, because it's a stupid word, we just decided, you know what, Skydis tent.
I got some gay vodka.
What makes it
What?
gay?
It's a gay icon, Tom of Finland.
Eh? Teras?
What?
Any input on that?
No. But I am now back. And,
Gay.
I got things. I got. There's a dog.
That's adorable.
That's a dog. And, there's shrimp. Hold on.
If you turn the camera 180 degrees, there's also a shrimp.
Wow, rude.
That's rude.
Well, there's another shrimp right here. A black shrimp. Well, more shrimp. The shrimp have run away. You're hiding from
This is
Nargor.
banned. I mean, I know how to play music to a certain degree.
There's a lot of snails. Hold on. Yeah,
You're a lot of snails.
Look, that's a tiny snail.
I can't see. That's fine. That's by design.
Can you eat the snails? And shrimp?
Well, not really. No.
I mean, you can eat anything technically. It's just whether that's
If I
recommended.
give you like a
Can you zoom in, Skyness? Can you make shrimp big?
this big
Hold on,
rock,
which one is
can
it?
you eat it?
This one.
Share the shrimp.
Wait. Enhance.
Oh. Yeah, classic. Done. Oh yeah, shrimp. Done. Let me. Yeah.
What's his name?
Why is it so difficult? They don't have names.
Why don't you just name your remaining shrimps that are barely alive?
Because they're probably gonna die soon.
Yeah? Make it harder for you. Name them.
I have ideas for names.
It's not focusing very much, but he is in fact eating. Yeah, he just chilling, eating the algae off the rock.
Name them after the books of the Bible.
That's a fucking horrible idea, I think.
You're welcome.
Oh, unplugged again. I gotta weave it through the back of my desk again.
What do you mean? I'm done eating. How dare you, Miso? Let's go. Where's Numbers, though? Where's Numbers when you need him?
Up your fucking bum.
Why are you shoving your shrimps up my ass? Feel free to continue if you would like. I think Teras is done showing off for now.
Oh, that's nice. Ah. And they murmured in their sky distance. They did not heed the voice of the Lord. And he lifted up his hand over them in order to prostrate them in the desert. And in order to cast their offspring among us, the nations, and to scatter them among the regions. And they were
Among Us. Oh.
Among Us?
Should I say Among Us or just Among Us?
I'm pretty sure it's pronounced among sus the regions.
Why is it doing this? Stop.
Because you suck. Teras, you do realize that a new computer is not gonna fix your technical ineptitude, right? Like you're still gonna. The new computer is not magically gonna stop your cam from being unplugged if you pull too hard on it.
Well,
It could.
That just sounds like fucking lies. No, it's...
I
Scattered them
You have
amongst
lies.
us the regions. And they were
Allow
initiated
me.
Baal of Peor. And they ate
Oh,
the
that's 'cause
sacrifice of
it's
the dead,
hold on.
and they provoked him
It's
with their
unplugged
intent.
again.
And ruination was multiplied in them. Then fine ass stood up and pleaded. And so the violent disturbance ceased. And it was reputed to him on the justice from generation to generation, even forever. And they provoked him at the waters of contradiction, and osmosis was afflicted because of them. For they exasperated his spirit, and so he divided them with his lips.
It's fucking broken.
I have no idea what's happening in this book.
Unplug and replug, Teras. Oh, that's fine.
They did not destroy the nations about which the Lord had spoken to them, and they were mixed among the Gentiles. And they learned their works, and they served their grain and
Don't
and
work
it became
Shut up, Nargor.
Just speak over Teras. If Teras is speaking, just raise your voice until it's fine.
Well, I mean, one of us is going to win.
And it became a scandal to them, and they sacrificed their sons and their daughters to demons. Whoa! And they shed innocent blood, the blood of their sons and of their daughters, which they sacrificed to the graven images of Canaan. And the land was infected with bloodshed, and was contaminated with their works. And they fornicated according to their own inventions. What?
Wait, what? Hold. Okay, I know what fornicating means, but how do you fornicate according to your own inventions? Guys, I have an idea. I'm going to put a hole in this wall, I'm going to put my dick through, and then somebody on the other side sucks it, but I don't know who it is. That's fornicating according to my own invention.
You came up with that.
No, but I came.
Yeah. But demon sacrifices and
that's fine.
Like really popular in Germany.
I mean, that's normal. Don't you sacrifice to demons?
Yeah, but they don't answer.
Yeah. Well, they answer with inaction. If you wouldn't sacrifice, there would be very bad things happening.
Sometimes I forget, and nothing happens.
They're very benevolent demons.
Okay.
Sacrifice and fornication. Well, welcome to the Bible. Invent sex toys.
And the Lord became furiously angry with his people, and he abhorred his inheritance. And he delivered them into the hands of the nations, and those who hated them became rulers over them, and their enemies afflicted them, and they were humbled under their hands. Many times he delivered them, yet they provoked him with their counsel, and they were brought low by their iniquities. Croissant. And he saw that they were in tribulation.
You're going to cast a Harry Potter spell if you keep going like that.
Croissant iniquities.
What did you just say about my mom?
And he saw that they were in tribulation when he heard their prayer. And he was mindful of his covenant, and he repented according to the multitude of his mercies. And he, and what stupid ad, and he provided for them with mercies in the sight of all those who had seized them. Save us, O Lord our skies, and gather us from the nations, so that we may confess your holy name and glory in your praise. Blessed is the large skies of Glasgow from ages past, even to all ages, and let all the people say, Amen, Amen.
So, to answer your question, Naga, what the fuck this book is? This is the book of Psalms. These are just Psalms, which is sort of a cheerful song. I don't know. These are not very much song-like. These are more like short stories, the ones that you happen to get. But the previous ones were just sort of more song-like. It was still a story, but like there was not very much substance. So basically, this is just the book of terrible.
So I should be singing this.
Yes.
Hallelujah, confess to the Lord, for he is good, for his mercy is with every generation.
I have a question. Can you make this into a metal song?
Yeah, you gotta.
Let's see. Let those who have been redeemed, but the Lord says so. Yeah, I can.
That sounds like a new sub alert sound.
Those whom he redeemed from the hand of the enemy and gathered from the regions, from the rising of the sun and its setting, from the north and from the sea. They wandered into solitude in a waterless place. They did not find the way of the city to be the dwelling place. They were hungry and they were thirsty. Their soul fainted within them. And they cried out to the Lord in tribulation. And he rescued them in their necessity. And not even like yes but just and then another stupid thing. And he led them in the right way so that they might go forth to a city of habitation. What other cities have there been?
Well, better a city of habitation than a city of sanitation.
Or saturation? I don't know, I'll probably have that. Let his mercies confess to the Lord, and let his miracles confess to the sons of men. For he has satisfied the empty soul, and he has satisfied the hungry soul with good things.
Like pizza.
Those sitting in darkness and in the shadow of death, with one if shackled by extreme poverty and by iron. For they exasperated the eloquence of Skytis, and they irritated the deliberation of the Most High. And their heart was brought low with hardships. They were weakened, and there was no one to help them. And they cried out to the Lord in their tribulation. And he freed them from their distress. And he led them out of darkness and the shadow of death with one if, and he broke apart their chains.
What's up with what's up with the shadow of death? What is this? Is that like the looming, like incoming death? It's like if you're about to die, you're in the shadow of death, and then if I save you from dying, I saved you from the shadow. Because otherwise, I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean.
Let his mercies confess to the Lord, and let his miracles confess to the sons of men.
Well, you're welcome, Skytus.
For he has crushed the gates of brass and broken the iron bars.
That's not how this works.
He has taken them up from the way of their iniquity. Iniquity! For they were brought low because of their injustices. Their soul abhorred all food, and they drew near even to the gates of death with one F given. And they cried out to the Lord in their tribulation. and he delivered them in their necessity. He sent his word, and he healed them. And he rescued, proper word heal, and he rescued them from their utter destruction. Let his mercies confess to the Lord, and let his miracles confess to the sons of men. And let them offer sacrifice with the sacrifice of praise, and let them announce his works in exultation. Those who descend to the sea in ships, making their livelihood in the mediocre waters, these have been the works of the Lord, and his wonders in the deep. He spoke, and the windstorm stood up, and its waves were exalted. They ascend even to the heavens, and they descend even to the abyss. Their soul will waste away in distress. They were troubled, and they moved like a drunkard, and all their wisdom was consumed. So it's like a mind flayer situation. And they cried out to the Lord in their tribulation, and he led them out of their distress. And he replaced the storm with a breeze, and its waves were eased. And they were joyful that it was stilled, and he led them into the haven that they desired. Let his mercies confess to the Lord, and let his miracles confess to the sons of men. And let them exalt him in the church of the people, and praise him in the chair of the elders.
I have an idea for a new drinking rule.
Oh no.
I wonder what it is.
It's a good
He
idea
has
with
placed
alcohol poisoning.
rivers in the desert, and sources of water in dry places, a fruit-bearing land in the midst of brine, before the valleys of those who dwell in it. He has placed the desert in the midst of pools of waters, and a land without water in the midst of sources of water. And he has gathered the hungry together there, and they
Nargor,
constructed a
please.
city of habitation, and they sowed fields and planted vineyards, and they produced the fruit of nativity, and he blessed them, and they were multiplied exceedingly, and he did not diminish their bestonians of burden. Okay, I have never heard that word before.
Good. Just finish the chapter, you'll get the lore later.
And
Hold on.
Nargor, shut the fuck up.
And they became few, and they were afflicted by the tribulation of evils and of sorrow.
No, and of
Was
sorrow.
poured, yes, contempt was poured over their leaders, and he caused them to wander in an impassable place, and not on the way. And he helped the poor out of destitution, and
Titus.
No.
he stationed families
I'm
like sheep,
upset.
the poor out of destitution, and the families like sheep. The upright will see, and they will rejoice, and every iniquity will block its iniquity will block its mouth, who is wise, and will keep these things. And who will understand the mercies of the Lord.
What's up, Teras?
I'm upset.
Hi, upset. I'm Skytis.
Thanks.
Nurgle, shut the fuck up. Not my words. So, Beastonian, you know what? You'll get the full lore drop. So there once upon a time was a man who was affiliated with Teras in some business endeavors, spare time, non-professional business endeavors, dare I say?
You're very professional.
There you go.
You know.
Can I ban Cat Peasant?
No.
Or like
Cat
time
doesn't
him out?
speak true words.
Yeah, no. Should
True
I
hurts.
just skip the and? Or should you just. Which one? Yes.
So, this person was called. What was his full name?
And.
No.
Estonian.
Was it just Estonian?
Just Estonian.
No, it was Estonian Power. Aha, I remember. That was his full nickname, but he was usually referred to as Estonian or just East. So it happened that Teras was playing 7 Days to Die with this person. And then Skydis just decided to be an absolutely brilliant punning master and came up with some ideas.
And he never spoke to me ever again.
That's the end of the story, basically.
Did
And
you understand
that's not a lie.
Iron E?
Yeah, so the Iron
Sky,
E...
Sky just literally drove the man to fucking madness.
Yeah, so they were playing 7 Days to Die, and I asked Teras if you can make letters. Like, if you can just craft letters out of iron, because he was collecting iron. And then it turns out you can. So Teras put up an E made out of iron over a door frame. And then he asked Mr. Estonian to stand right below it. And then Mr. Estonian stood there. And then Teras proceeded to ask him, do you understand the Iron E?
Get it? Understand?
No, I don't get it.
And then it also, East also revealed that he's actually a backpack. There's also a clip of that.
Yeah. Classic East.
And I think I also did another pun thing, but I don't remember. Yeah, and then afterwards, I was just feeling like memeing around. No, wait, they were playing, what was it, Barrow Trauma? Like some kind of submachine management-ish.
Better from a submarine, not submachine. You're
Yeah,
a fucking submachine.
Fuck you. Yeah, so you just have to work as a crew together on a submarine with a submachine. And then they were trying to figure out who fucked up more times. And then I kept track. I literally kept track. I noted it down. And then at the end I decided, you know what? I'm gonna make a compilation of all of East's fuck-ups. And I put that into a zip file and sent it to East. That zip file contained just one file. It was an image file of his face.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, that was a fucking good one.
And, well, a few more messages were exchanged after that, but I don't think he understood that was supposed to be a joke. And I'm pretty sure he hates me to this day.
Oh yeah, and me, just due to association.
And since then, he hasn't spoken to Teras either. So yeah, there you go. That's Mr. Estonian. And because of that, we decided to replace every instance of East with Estonian.
And since Feast has the word East in it, it turns into Feastonian. And Beast turns to Beastonian, because Beast also has East in it.
Yeah. And then it's
And
a
so on
question
and so
whether you
forth.
want to go West or Estonian. So that's probably why you never heard the word Bistonian before.
Doesn't fucking exist.
You're so welcome.
Oh, just a meme.
What if I would say that I have actually asked that same thing once, at least before, and received this explanation and actually remember it and just wanted you to tell me the story again?
I would
Well,
believe
we don't blame you because it's a funny story.
I would believe almost everything except for the part where you claim that you already knew what it is. So what actually happened was you didn't know what it was, and then I started telling the story, and then you remembered partway through, and now you're just pretending like you knew all the entire time. But no, you just remembered now that I've already told you the story.
Yeah, that sounds like Nargor.
Yeah, I don't even remember what you said like 2 minutes ago about it. So, seems reasonable. Let's see. A canticle psalm of David himself. My heart is prepared, O Skydis, my heart is prepared. I will sing songs and I will sing psalms in my glory. Rise up, my glory, rise up, psalter and harp. I will arise in early morning. Is that like a sexual innuendo about morning wood?
Yes.
That's arise, not arouse. But it should say arouse.
Yeah, but
exactly, but with two T's.
Yeah. No.
But
Shut up. I will confess to you, O Lord, among us, the peoples, and I will sing psalms to you among us, the nations. For your mercy is mediocre, beyond the heavens, and your truth even to the clouds. Be exalted, O Skydis, beyond the heavens, and your glory beyond all the earth, so that your beloved may be freed. Save with your right hand, and heed me. Skydis has spoken in his holiness. I will exalt, and I will divide Shechem, or Shechem.
Whichever
Shechem.
one.
Satsplem, yeah. and I will divide by measure the steep valley of Skydis tents. Morning wood and Skydis tents.
That sounds like a good name for a porn tape. Hey, Teras, you want to be the producer?
Of course.
Gilead is mine, and Manasseh is mine, and Ephraim is the supporter of my head. Judah is my king, Moab is the cooking pot of my hope. I will extend my shoe in I Doom EA. It's in the Bible.
Almost. It's actually Dom EA. It's in the Bible.
Oh, EA. It's in the Bible.
There you go.
Yeah, I didn't get it at first. The foreigners have become my friends. Who will lead them into the fortified city? Who will lead me? Even I, damn EA. It's in the Bible. Will not you, O Skydis, who had rejected us? Miika turpa kiinni. And will not you, O Skydis, go out with our armies? Grant us help from tribulations. No, then. Just a moment. Mikko, tänne. 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 Okay.
Terrible name. No one.
Tänne nyt.
Terrible name. No one will understand its porn. Exactly. People will buy it, and then they realize, ooh, this kind of spicy.
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah.
Nothing. Grant us help from tribulation, for vain is the help of men. In Skydis we will act virtuously, and he will bring our enemies to nothing. Unto the end, the Psalm of David. O Skydis, do not be silent toward my praise, for the mouth of the sinner and the mouth of the deceitful one have been opened against me. They have spoken against me with deceitful tongues, and they have surrounded me with hateful words, and they fought against me over nothing, instead of choosing an act on my behalf. They detracted me, but I gave myself to prayer, and they set evil against me,
Oh,
instead of good
that
and
wasn't
hatred in return for my love. Establish the sinner over him, and let the devil stand at his right hand. When he is judged, may he go forth in condemnation, and may his prayer be counted as sin. May his days be few, and let another take episcopate.
Hold on, I'm gonna go buy a new camera.
May his sons be orphans, and his wife a widow. May his sons be carried by those who walk unsteadily. And may they go begging, and may they be cast out of their dwelling places. May the moneylender scrutinize all his belongings, and let foreigners plunder his labors. May there be no one to assist him, nor anyone to be compassionate to his orphaned children. May his posterity be in utter ruin in one generation. May his name be wiped away. May the iniquity of his fathers return in memory before the sight of the Lord. And do not let the sin of his mother be wiped away. May these be opposite the Lord always.
Help?
Fucking cunt!
What happened?
Help?
Teras.
What did you just send me? Hold on. Where did you? Is that yours?
Yeah!
What?
Don't think of me! Oh my fucking god!
That's
This is
almost
not
2 years ago.
Something like 3.5 years ago, someone added something to my Alexa shopping list.
What did you do with 70 Mongolian children?
Profit.
Actually can't.
Onko näin?
How the fuck is your dog actually staying there? Not going absolutely insane.
Why wouldn't he?
Because
Because
my
dogs.
dog would.
Do you have a dog?
I used to.
There goes the insanity.
But he would
Mm.
fucking hate being on my lap. He would just always want to be put down.
Yeah. I think he was just lonely on the ground, so he's happy here for a few minutes.
This guy just was a normal person all this time. Are you
No,
okay,
älä.
Musa?
No, it's just lies and deception.
What do lies have to do with any of this? If you have lies, maybe you should get that checked out.
Thanks, guys. It's very cool.
Wait. Nick. Then. Then. Just a moment.
Would it be possible by chance that maybe a certain person that likes to go by the name of Egg visited you about 1,319 days ago?
I don't think it was that long ago.
Well, then there's not that many other names that could be
No,
the
it
cause
really
of this.
Who knows? It's funny. It's gonna stay there. We're gonna need to laugh at it again in a while.
Every 3 or so years.
Are you happy now?
Yes.
Good.
He
You
doesn't
should
even
be.
know what you're
You
talking
deserve
about,
it.
but I realize.
I mean, I do as well. His hair stays back.
Why are you paying attention?
I'm just my day today, you know.
Damn. What dog did you have? West Highland White Terrier and an oversized Chihuahua. And another oversized Chihuahua temporarily, but longer story. It's Bible time
Right.
first. Maybe some other
You're an
time.
oversized chihuahua.
Okay, can we continue?
Sure.
No?
Where are we, guys? There.
Got a bum.
Skedabum. Skedabum.
Wherever I highlighted, of course.
No, we're not there. Yeah, but
Then we were one before. There was something about wiped away. I just remember that, and maybe this one.
yeah, there are many things wiped away, and the one iniquity was there. May the iniquity of his fathers return in memory before the sight of the Lord, and do not let the sin of his mother be wiped away. May this be opposite the Lord always. Let their memory perish from the earth. For certain things are not remembered about them, in order to be merciful, and I'm far too sober for this shit.
Feel free to change that at any moment.
In fact, it's highly advisable. Yeah, being sober.
Thank you. Much better. For certain things are not remembered from the remembered about in order to be merciful, and so the destitute man was pursued with the beggar, and the remorseful in heart. So man was pursued with the beggar, so as to be put to death with one if, and he loved a curse, and it came to him, and he was unwilling to have a blessing, and it went far from him, and he clothed himself with curses like a garment, and it entered his inner self like water, and it entered his bones like oil.
How?
Oily.
Yes.
I don't understand how oil enters bones.
Surely
Oh,
just a typo, and they
give
meant
me-
to say
just-
bonus.
Oh,
Just give me a bottle of oil and come here and I'll show you.
you have that one bone, and you can use lubricant, so yeah, it makes sense.
What's the loudest bone in the body?
Why don't you tell us?
The trombone.
Can we please start a
Okay.
GoFundMe to send Skydis to one of those countries that allows medically assisted suicide?
No. We have to change the legislation in Germany, so.
No, it's fine. It'll be cheaper just to ship him off.
Yeah, but that's not a final solution if you want.
It's not all Germans are like Skydis. I mean,
Not
a lot
all.
of them are. They are a peculiar folk, but let's start kind of skimming them off. Skimming the worst ones off. Yeah, Switzerland is the good one.
No, Miso, don't be like that. I didn't mean it like that. Well, maybe I did, but it wasn't like a joke. But yeah, let's see.
Yeah,
Forget it. Bones like oil.
For anyone listening, I'd like to clarify: this is not a joke.
The invasion plans.
Are you saying we are not a joke?
The invasion plans have been set into motion over a year ago already.
May it be to him like a garment that covers him, and like a belt that always cinches him. Cinches. This is the work of those who detract me with the Lord, and who speak evils against my soul. But as for you, Lord, O Lord, act on my behalf for your name's sake. For your mercy is sweet. Free me, for I am destitute and poor, and my heart has been disquieted within me. I have been taken away like a shadow when it declines, and I have been shaken off like locusts. My knees have been weakened by fasting, and my flesh has been replaced by oil. The fuck?
He's a robot. I knew it. I don't know.
Jesus was a robot. I mean,
I was Jesus once.
Oh no.
a robot Jesus?
A robot Jesus in my ass. And what?
Well, if that's what you call him.
Jesus for the G-spot.
Like, Teras, if Skydis has a name for a thing he inserts in his anus, but you can't name your 4 remaining shrimp.
Yeah, I'm not naming the
What
shrimp.
is the purpose of anything?
I mean, the purpose of the shrimp is just to look at them. They're very relaxing.
Okay, can you eat them?
I mean, in theory you could. I don't think they'd be very nice. They're really small. Like, the one I showed is less than 2 centimeters in size, and that's it. Fully grown, it's not getting any bigger.
Can you breed them?
Yes.
Why would you breed them?
So I can have more shrimp.
Yeah, but how are they compatible with you?
Well, I'm not going to breed them.
Well, you said you would breed them. Do you just like a check off in the water, or how does it work?
That is not how any of that works.
Okay. My curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you.
I'm sure you've been satisfied.
Oh no.
And I have become a disgrace to them. They saw me, and they shook their heads. Help me, O Lord, my skies. Save me, according to your mercy. That looks like a small print, some agreement. And let them know that this is your hard hand, and that you, O Lord, have done this. They will curse, and you will bless. Well, I would choose blessing over curse, I guess. May those who rise up against me be confounded. But your servant will rejoice. May those who detract me be clothed with shame, and may they be covered with their confusion, as if with a double cloak. I will confess exceedingly to the Lord with my mouth. And is that the actual word, or has it been changed?
Nope, nothing about this sentence has been altered aside from Lord.
Okay. Yeah.
Just Bible things, TM.
And I will praise him in the midst of the multitude, for he stands at the right hand of the poor in order to save my soul from Teras.
Hey,
Sorry. Hey,
Hey!
no.
Hey,
No.
hey,
hey,
It's your turn now.
hey.
I got. Hey, Mark, I got a question.
Okay.
Can you look at the camera for a moment? Perfect. Continue as you were.
You've just signed a deal with the devil. I'm so sorry.
Well, I agreed.
Your days are numbered.
Him asking me to look at the camera, so it
Teras
was
is
a
creating
deal.
a wanted poster as we speak.
Yeah. I knew what I signed up for.
I mean, I wasn't, but I am going. I'm going to now.
Obviously.
A psalm of David. The Lord said to my Lord, sit at my right hand until I make your enemies your footstool. Oh, yeah. That's like a rahi. Yeah. That's like a footstool.
Yeah, it's
The
your
Lord will send
footstool.
forth a scepter of your virtue from Zion. Is that what it's called? Jesus or scepter of virtue?
I do not know.
Okay. But you had named your thing that goes in.
Which thing that goes where?
I would rather not say. Rule in the midst of your enemies. It is with you from the benigning, good bennings, that bennings, in the day of your virtue, in the splendor of the saints, from conception, before the light bearer I begot you. The Lord has sworn, and he will not repent. You are a priest forever, according to the order of Melchizedek.
Oh, it's Melky is a
Or
dick.
Melchizedek. Melchizedek. Yes.
Thanks, Nargor.
The Lord is at your right hand. He has broken kings in the day of his wrath. He will judge between the nations. He will fill up ruination. That rhymes nicely. He will shatter heads in the land of the many.
What
He
kind
will
of
ring
heads?
from the torrent on the way. Because of this, he will exalt the head,
Which head?
forehead.
5 head.
Yes. Hallelujah. I will confess to you, O Lord, with my whole heart, in the council of the just and in the congregation.
You corrugated fuck.
Congregation, not corrugation.
Corrugated.
You're corny. Mediocre are the works of the Lord, exquisite in all his intentions. Confession and magnificence are his work, and his justice remains from age to age. He was created a memorial to his wonders. Has created. Yeah. He is a merciful and compassionate Lord. He has given food to those who fear him. He will be mindful of his covenant in every age. He will announce the virtue of his works to his people. Look at me, I've done this shit. Dumbass. So that he may give them the inheritance of the nations. Oh, we'll give everything to you. The works of his hands are truth and judgment. Him saying this again. All his commands are faithful, confirmed from age to age. By whom? Him, created in truth and fairness. He has sent redemption upon his people. He has commanded his covenant for all eternity. Holy and terrible is his name. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding is for all who do it. His praise remains from age to age. Alleluia of the return of Haggai and Zechariah. Blessed is the man who fears the Lord. He will prefer his commandments exceedingly. His offspring will be powerful on the earth. The generation of the upright will be blessed. Glory and wealth will be in his house, and his justice shall remain from age to age. For the upright a light has risen up in the darkness. He is merciful and compassionate and just. Pleasing is the man who shows mercy and lends. He will order his words with judgment. for he will not be disturbed in eternity. The just one will be everlasting memorial. An everlasting memorial. He will not fear a report of disasters. His heart is prepared to hope in the Lord. His heart has been confirmed. He will not be disturbed until he looks down upon his enemies. He has distributed. He has given to the poor. His justice shall remain from age to age. His horn shall be exalted in glory. The sinner will see and become angry. He will gnash his teeth and waste away. The desire of sinners will perish. Mika, it's okay.
You would like to stop? I can take over again, but feel free to continue.
No, I was brought something.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, I was brought beer.
I'm just saying in general because I'm done eating, so I could continue, but feel free to read however much you would like.
I can do some more. I got some beer. Alleluia, praise the Lord, children. Praise the name of the Lord. Blessed is the name of the Lord from the time forward and even forever. From the rising of the sun even to its setting, praiseworthy is the name of the Lord. The Lord is high above all the nations, and his glory is high above the heavens. Who is like the Lord our Skytis, who dwells on high, and who gazes upon the humble things in heaven and on earth? He lifts up the needy from the ground, and he urges the poor away from filth, so that he may place him with the leaders of his people. He causes a barren woman to live in a house as the joyful mother of sons. Yeah, live in a house. Alleluia! At the departure of Glasgow from Egypt, the house of Jacob from a barbarous people. Judea was made his sanctuary. Glasgow was made his power. The sea looked and it fled. The Jordan was turned back again. Is that Michael Jordan? No, there's a.
No, this is the Stone of Jordan.
Ooh.
Plus 1 to all skills.
The mountains exalted like rams, and the hills like lambs, amongst us the sheep. What happened to you, O sea, so that you fled, and to you, O Jordan, so that you were turned back again? What happened to you, O mountains, so that you exalted like rams, and to you, O hills, so that you exalted like lambs, amongst us the sheep? I feel like I read this before.
Why is this? What is this formatting?
Before the face of the Lord, the earth.
Sorry.
What are you doing?
I'm fixing the formatting. There was a random line break.
Okay. No. Before the face of the Lord, the earth was moved. Before the face of the skies of Jacob. Or Geecock. He converted the rock into pools of water and the cliff into fountains of waters. Pools of water and fountains of waters. Why?
Yes.
Okay. Not to us, O Lord, not to us, but to your name give glory. Give glory to your mercy and your truth. Lest the Gentiles should say, where is their Skytis? But our Skytis is in heaven. All things whatsoever that he has built, he has done. The idols of the nations are silver and gold, the works of the hands of men. They have mouths and they do not speak. They have eyes and do not see. They have ears and do not hear. They have noses and do not smell. They have hands and do not feel. They have feet and do not walk. Neither will cry out with their throat. Let those who make them become like them, along with all those who trust in them. It's very hard to read that part. So weird.
Yeah, welcome to the Bible. That is a weird sentence.
The house of Glasgow has hoped in the Lord. He is their helper and their protector. The house of Arip has hoped in the Lord. He is their helper and their protector. Those who fear the Lord have hope in the Lord. He is their helper and their protector. Now everybody together. What is he?
Gay.
Yay! I did see that coming.
Woo-hoo.
The Lord has been mindful of us, and He has blessed us. He has blessed the house of Glasgow. He has blessed the house of Arip. He has blessed all who fear the Lord, the small with the mediocre. May the Lord add blessings upon you, and upon your sons. Blessed are you by the Lord, who made heaven and earth. The heaven of heaven is for the Lord, but the earth He has given to the sons of men. The dead will not praise you, Lord, and neither will all those who descend into hell. But we who live will bless the Lord from this time forward, and even for.
Okay, so the dead will not praise the Lord, but those who live will praise the Lord forever. Even though they might die at some point.
Yeah, but they will procreate, so.
But that's
they
not
kinda
them,
live
that's their
forever.
offspring. Also, I have no clue what the hell dull soup is, but enjoy.
What the hell, what is?
Wow.
Guys, I'm finished.
Oh.
Here you go.
You should have drawn a fake mustache on him, honestly. That would have been funny, yeah. Wait, what? Hold on. Let me just. Oh, that's a little big. There we go.
Oh, he's so happy with himself. Look at that face.
I will not apologize.
You shouldn't.
This is the original.
Where? Oh, you said another. I thought you. Okay.
Is that an actual thing?
This is the actual like thing that was posted somewhere some years ago, and someone clipped it as a meme. And I just find it hilarious for some reason.
Yeah, for some reason.
So. You should have added like just with paint, just draw in understand and then iron E.
Thanks, guys.
Welcome.
I have higher standards than that.
He does not.
As evident.
Teras does not understand the iron E. Make this your profile picture. I enjoy.
I should not be allowed to access to people or the internet.
I just want to point out, so once again, we have another chapter where there's 2 psalms in one chapter.
Well, now it's going to be shifted again.
Yeah, so now we're offset even further. So like 113 contains 114 and 115. And then 114 contains 116A. And then 115 contains 116B. And then 116 is 117 again. So like now we're 1 off again, like we were before. Like
Brilliant, honestly. You're so welcome.
This is so stupid. Oh my god. This is just.
As it should be.
Just Bible things, TM.
Alleluia. I have loved. Therefore, the Lord will heed the voice of my prayer. For he has inclined his ear to me. And in my days I will call upon him. The sorrows of death with one F have surrounded me, and the perils of hell have found me. I have found tribulation and sorrow. And so I called upon the name of the Lord, O Lord, free my soul. Merciful is the Lord and just, and our sky is compassionate. Compassionate.
Compassion, not job.
The Lord is the keeper of the little ones. I was humbled, but he freed me. Turn again my soul to your rest, for the Lord has done good to you. For he has rescued my soul from death with one F. My eyes from tears, my feet from sleeping, I will please the Lord in the land of the living.
The Lord is the keeper of the little ones.
Yeah.
He keeps
And
them in his
they-
basement.
And he will be pleased in the living, so he likes alive ones.
I mean, how else are they gonna scream?
Like if you put some air in there, it will come out with this. Yeah. Hallelujah, I had confidence because of what I was saying, but then I was mediocrely humbled. Mediocre, yeah, that's right. I said in my excess, every man is a liar. What shall I repay to the Lord for all the things that he has repaid to me? I will take up the cup of salivation, and I will call upon the name of the Lord. I will repay my vows to the Lord in the sight of all his people. Precious in the sight of the Lord is the death with one of his holy ones. O Lord, because I am your servant, and the son of your hand. You have broken my bonds, I will sacrifice to you the sacrifice of praise, and I will invoke the name of the Lord. I will repay my vows to the Lord in the sight of all his people, in the courts of the house of the Lord, in your midst, O Jerusalem. Alleluia! All nations praise the Lord, all peoples praise him, for his mercy has been confirmed over us, and the truth of the Lord remains for all eternity. I think I need to have a break now.
What a great psalm. Amazing.
I like grapes.
Okay.
I think that's one of the better ones.
It's my turn. How would you like it, Nargor? Are we speedrunning or are we going for good expression and what is the word? Enunciation?
Both.
These have been kind of shit, so just go through them.
Very accurate. Honestly, you got the good ones. Like the first half or so of this chapter of this book has been even worse, unironically. That's why I mostly speedrun through them. Not enough, and the last one. What?
So I'm gonna have
Psalm 117, Psalm 118. Alleluia. Confess to the Lord, for he is good, for his mercies forever. Let Glasgow now say, for he is good, for his mercies forever. Let the house of Triple Arab now say, for his mercies forever. Let those who fear the Lord now say, for his mercies forever. In my tribulation I called upon the Lord, and the Lord heeded me with generosity. The Lord is my helper. I will not fear what man can do to me. The Lord is my helper. I will look down upon my enemies. It is good to trust in the Lord rather than to trust in man. It is good to hope in the Lord rather than to hope in leaders. All the nations have surrounded me, and in the name of the Lord I have been avenged over them. Surrounding me, they closed in on me, and in the name of the Lord I have been avenged over them. They surrounded me like a swarm, and they burned like fire among the thorns. And in the name of the Lord I have been avenged over them. Having been pushed, I was overturned so as to fall, but the Lord took me up. The Lord is my strength and my praise, and he has become my salvation. A voice of exultation and salvation is in the skytest tense of the just. The right hand of the Lord has wrought virtue. The right hand of the Lord has exalted me. The right hand of the Lord has wrought virtue. What? I'm having a little deja vu. What the? What? Why? What is this? What is this verse? It's literally pathetic. That's what this is. This is pathetic. I will not die, but I will live, and I will declare the works of the Lord. When chastising, the Lord chastised me, but he has not delivered me over to death with one F. Open the gates of justice to me. I will enter them, and I will confess to the Lord, this is the gate of the Lord. The just will enter by it. I will confess to you because you have heard me, and you have become my salvation. The stone which the builders have rejected, this has become the head of the corner. By the Lord has this been done, and it is a wonder before our eyes. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us exult and rejoice in it. O Lord, grant salvation to me. O Lord, grant good prosperity. Blessed is he who arrives in the name of the Lord. We have blessed you from the house of the Lord. The Lord is Skytus, and he has enlightened us. Establish a solemn day amid a dense crowd, even to the horn of the altar. You are my Skytus, and I will confess to you. You are my Skytus, and I will exalt you. I will confess to you, for you have heeded me, and you have become my salvation. Confess to the Lord, for he is good, for his mercy is forever. The psalm doesn't have enough and.
Mm.
And
And
They just sing the same twice. Get with the program. It is a song. Well, but all the previous ones weren't proper songs either.
well, that's not two wrongs don't make a right here.
well,
Good one.
no is as good as yes.
Psalm 118. Psalm 119. Alleluia. Aleph. Blessed are the immaculate in the way who walk in the law of the Lord. Blessed are those who examine his testimonies. That's not spelled properly. Probably because it's plural. Anyways, it should say testimony, but anyways. They seek him with their whole heart. For those who work iniquity have not walked in his ways. You have ordered your commandments to be kept most diligently. I wish that my ways may be directed so as to keep your justifications. Then I will not be confounded when I will look into all your commandments. I will confess to you with honesty of heart. In this way I have learned the judgments of your justice. I will keep your justifications. Do not utterly abandon me. Beth! By what does an adolescent correct his way? By keeping your words. With my whole heart I have sought you. Do not let me be driven away from your commandments. I have hidden your eloquence in my heart so that I may not sin against you. Blessed are you, O Lord. Teach me your justifications. With my lips I have pronounced all the judgments of your mouth. I have been delighted in the ways of your testimonies as if in all riches. I will be trained in your commandments, and I will consider your ways. I will meditate on your justifications. I will not forget your words. Gimel, repay your servant. Revive me, and I will keep your words. Reveal to my eyes, and I will consider the wonders of your law. I am a sojourner on the earth. Do not hide your commandments from me. My soul has longed to desire your justifications at all times. You have rebuked the arrogant. Those who decline from your commandments are accursed. Take me away from disgrace and contempt, for I have sought your testimonies. For even the leader sat and spoke against me. But your servant has been trained in your justifications, for your testimonies are also my meditation, and your justifications are my counsel. Daleth, my soul has adhered to the pavement.
You have to like scrape off a curb.
Revive me according to your word. That's the entire verse. Daleth, my soul has adhered to the pavement. Revive me according to your word.
That is fucking brilliant.
That's like saying I am the filth of I'm the filth off of the street. Revive me.
Fucking scrape it off.
It's like you're in an MMO raid and you're the worst damage dealer and you still ask for a revive. Like, I'm absolutely garbage. Revive me anyways.
Yep.
I have declared my ways, and you have heeded me. Teach me your justifications. Instruct me in the way of your justifications, and I will be trained in your wonders. My soul has slumbered because of weariness. Confirm me in your words. Remove the way of iniquity from me, and have mercy on me by your law. I have chosen the way of truth. I have not forgotten your judgments. I have adhered to your testimonies, O Lord. Do not be willing to confound me. I have run by way of your commandments when you enlarged my heart. That's not good. If your heart is too big, it's probably gonna apply too much pressure on your lungs and your everything. On your what's the air tube thing called? Can't think of the medical term. But anyways, that's not good. That's very, very bad actually. I speak from experience. I happen to know somebody that had an oversized heart.
Somebody touch my spaghetti.
He, or maybe it's like he, or he, or maybe it's HE for like high explosive.
Yeah, that's the one. Definitely.
High explosive. O Lord, place the law before me, the ways of your justifications, and I will always inquire into it. Give me understanding, and I will examine your law, and I will keep it with my whole heart. Lead me according to the path of your commandments, for I have desired this. Bend my heart with your testimonies, and not with avarice. Turn my eyes away, lest they see what is vain. Revive me in your way. Why are they all asking for revival? Station your eloquence with your servant, along with your fear. Cut off my disgrace which I have taken up, for your judgments are delightful. Behold! I have longed for your commandments. Revive me in your fairness. Wow! And let your mercy overwhelm me, O Lord. Your salvation according to your eloquence. I'm assuming these are the names of people that are speaking. This is just shitty formatting, but what the fuck kind of name is Wow?
Wow.
It's literally Wow.
Wow.
That's like, is it a dog?
Wow, wow. That's like how you write wow. Like, oh, wow in Finnish.
Yeah, interesting. If you read this like an English word, then you're pronouncing the German word for the noise that dogs make. You know, in English it's woof, in German it's woof, and also wow. But in German it's W-A-U, but in terms of pronunciation, it's pronounced wow. So this is literally just dog noise. Wow.
Yeah, dog noise.
And I will respond to those who reproach me by word, for I have hoped in your words. And do not utterly take away the word of truth from my mouth, for in your judgments I have hoped beyond hope. Okay. And I will always keep your law in this age and forever and ever. And I have wandered far and wide, and I was seeking your commandments, and I spoke of your testimonies in the sight of kings, and I was not confounded. And I meditated on your commandments, which I loved. And I lifted up my hands to your commandments, which I loved. And I was trained in your justifications. Zane, be mindful of your word to your servant, by which you have given me hope. This has consoled me in my humiliation. For your word has revived me. The arrogance.
Why'd you say it like that?
Nargor, you got it right.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Then I'm not gonna explain.
No.
The arrogant act altogether iniquitously. But I have not turned aside from your law. I called to mind your judgments of antiquity, O Lord, when I was consoled. Faintness has taken hold of me because of the sinners, those who abandon your law. Your justifications were the subject of my worthy singing in the place of my pilgrimage. During the night I remembered your name, O Lord, and I kept your law. This has happened to me because I saw your justifications. Hath, O Lord, my portion, I have said that I would keep your law. I have beseeched your face with my whole heart. Be merciful to me according to your word. I have considered my ways and I have turned my feet towards your testimonies. I have been prepared and I have not been disturbed, so that I may keep your commandments. The ropes of the empires have encircled me, and I have not forgotten your law. I arose in the middle of the night to confess to you over the judgments of your justification. I am a partaker with all those who fear you and who keep your commandments. The earth, O Lord, is full of your mercy. Teach me your justifications. Teth. You have done well, my servant, O Lord, according to your word. Teach me goodness and discipline and knowledge, for I have trusted your commandments. Before I was humbled, I committed offenses. Because of this, I have kept to your word. You are good. So in your goodness, teach me your justifications.
Hey.
The iniquity of the arrogant has been multiplied over me. Yet I will examine your commandments with all my heart. Their heart has been curdled like milk. Truly, I have meditated on your law. It is good for me that you humbled me, so that I may learn your justifications. The law of your mouth is good for me, beyond thousands of gold and silver pieces. IOD? IOD? Isn't that what does IOD stand for? Isn't that a somewhat common acronym? Or am I confusing that with something else?
I think IODs and IOD, I don't know.
No, I must be thinking of something else.
No.
Ayat. Your hands have created me and formed me. Give me understanding and I will learn your commandments. Those who fear you will see me and they will rejoice, for I have mediocrely hoped in your words. I know, O Lord, that your judgments are fairness, and in your truth you have humbled me. Let it be your mercy that consoles me, according to your eloquence to your servant. Let your compassion draw near to me, and I will live, for your law is my meditation. Let the arrogant be confounded, for unjustly they have done iniquity to me, but I will be trained in your commandments. Let those who fear you turn to me, along with those who know your testimonies. Let my heart be immaculate your justifications, so that I may not be confounded. Calf. My soul has faltered in your salvation. Yet in your word I have hoped beyond hope. My eyes have failed in your eloquence, saying, when will you console me? For I have become like Wineskin in the like a wineskin in the frost. The fuck is wineskin?
The thing you keep wine in.
I guess they didn't have bottles back then. That kind of makes sense. Good one.
Yeah, it's like a water skin, but
Yeah.
you use it for wine.
Waskin.
I have not forgotten your justifications. How many are the days of your servant? When will you bring judgment against those who persecute me? The iniquitous have spoken fables to me, but these are unlike your law. All your commandments are truth. They have been persecuting me unjustly. Assist me. They have nearly consumed me on earth, yet I have not forsaken your commandments. Revive me according to your mercy, and I will keep the testimonies of your mouth. Teras,
Good one.
are you ready for the next name? Lamed.
Brilliant. That's... Yeah, I can't even...
That's truly the name of our time. Lamed, O Lord, your word remains firm in heaven for all eternity. Your truth is from generation to generation. You have founded the earth, and it remains firm. By your ordinance, the day perseveres. For all things are in service to you. If your law had not been my meditation, then perhaps I would have perished in my humiliation. Humiliation. I will not forget your justifications for eternity, for by them you have enlivened me? Whichever one it is. I am yours, accomplish my salvation, for I have inquired into your justifications. The sinners have waited for me in order to destroy me. I have understood your testimonies. I have seen the end of the consummation of all things. Your commandment is exceedingly broad. Psalm speedrun 90%. Working on that. Welcome. Because what else are you going to do? These are terrible. Mem. Is this like
Mem.
short for like memory? Or is it like meme but mem? Or is it like mam?
Mem.
Mem.
2.5 mem.
Mem.
Fucking mem.
Mem, how have I loved your law, O Lord? It is my meditation all day long. By your commandment, you have made me able to see far beyond my. You have made me able to see far beyond my enemies. For it is with me for eternity. I have understood beyond all my teachers, for your testimonies are my meditation. I have understood beyond the elders, for I have searched your commandments. I have prohibited my feet from every evil way, so that I may keep your words. I have not declined from your judgments because you have stationed a law for me. How sweet is your eloquence to my palate, more so than honey to my mouth. I obtained understanding by your commandments. Because of this, I have hated every way of iniquity. None. Yes, that's what it says right there. It literally says
None.
It literally
It's a
says
sign.
none.
What actually is going on here? Why is this?
None of
Why
your
is
business.
Sam so fucking absolutely cursed?
Because the formatting is terrible in this. I'm assuming this is like different people speaking, but they just formatted it in a shitty way. But I refuse to read it in any other way because fuck that. But also, what the fuck kind of name is none?
That's none of your business.
No, I already made that joke about 30 seconds ago.
I wasn't paying attention.
I know. That's why I'm telling you. I have video evidence of this.
I don't think it's gonna stand up in court.
None. Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my paths. I have. Anything you want to add?
I just stopped paying attention.
You know what? Sure, we can.
Please continue.
I have sworn it, and so I am determined to keep the judgments of your justice. I have been altogether humbled, Lord. Revive me according to your word. Everybody's just begging for fucking revival. Like, what is this like the Halloween themed episode? Like, spooky ghosts come back and they're like, revive me. I've been a good boy. What is this? Make the willing offerings
Yes.
of my mouth well pleasing, Lord. Make the willing offerings of my mouth well pleasing, Lord, and teach me your judgments. Okay, then. If you swallow, that's between you and the Lord. My soul is always in my hands, and I have not forgotten your law. Sinners have set a snare for me, yet I have not strayed from your commandments. I have acquired your testimonies as an inheritance unto eternity, because they are the exaltation of my heart. I have inclined my heart to do justifications for eternity, to do your justifications for eternity as a recompense. Samek, I have hated the iniquitous, and I have loved your law. You are my helper and my supporter, and in your word I have mediocrely hoped. Turn away from me, you malignant ones. What's maligma? And I will examine the commandments of my skies. Uphold me according to your eloquence, and I will live. And let me not be confounded in my expectation. Help me.
Fucking done.
I done.
I need to retire from this fucking bullshit.
Help me, and I will be saved. And I will meditate always on your justifications. You have despised all those who fell away from your judgments, for their intention is unjust. I have considered all the sinners of the earth to be transgressors. Therefore, I have loved your testimonies. Pierce my flesh with your fear, for I am afraid with your judgments. Ain, or A-I-N? AOL Instant Messenger?
Hey.
I have accomplished judgment and justice. Do not hand me over to those who slander me. Uphold your servant in what is good, and do not allow the arrogant to slander me. Call me Slender Man. My eyes have failed in your salvation and in eloquence of your justice. Deal with your
sunflower fucking seeds in my fucking beard.
Beard, what the fuck? Deal with your servant according to your mercy, and teach me your justifications. I am your servant. Give me understanding so that I may know your testimonies. It is time to act, O Lord. They have dissipated your law. You violated the law. Therefore, I have loved your commandments beyond gold and topaz. Topaz? That's a very...
Top ass.
Top ass. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's top ass, actually. My bad.
It's guys.
You have a top ass.
It's guys.
Her ass.
What do we all have to do for you to grow out your beard?
How much? Like, how far?
Like, to like a more substantial amount.
I don't know. That's going to be effort of maintaining it, so... I don't think that's worth it.
Name your price.
Hundreds. You don't understand how lazy I am.
Name your price.
What time period are we talking about?
Well, I mean, November is coming up, which is known as Movember. Well, you know, you don't shave. It's a perfect opportunity.
So you want my price for my price for not trimming my beard for 1 month.
How often do you trim your beard?
However often I'm feeling like. Whenever I feel like it's getting too much, I would say like.
Okay, well, let me rephrase. When was the last time you shaved it?
Shaved or trimmed?
Either
earlier today. And before that, it was probably over a week ago, but I'm just going to say maybe like once a week.
Yeah, so the whole month sounds good then.
The whole month, mean 1 month? $25. Okay, I mean, yeah. 1 month is fine. I thought you meant like as a more long-term thing, but 1 month, that one is a lot more reasonable. So yeah, 25 seems fair. Because of this, I was directed toward all your commandments. I held hatred for every iniquitous way. Puh. Fee? Puh? Teras. How do you pronounce
What?
P-H-E?
Fuh.
Okay. Your testimonies are wonderful. Therefore, my soul has been examined by them. The declaration of your words illuminates, and it gives understanding to little ones. I opened my mouth and drew breath, for I desired your commandments. Gaze upon me and be merciful to me, according to the judgment of those who love your name. Direct my steps according to your eloquence, and let no injustice rule over me. Redeem me from the slanders of men, so that I may keep your commandments. Make your face shine upon your servant, and teach me your justifications. My eyes have gushed like springs of water, because they have not kept your law. Sadie. Sage. Sad. Sage.
Done.
You are just, O Lord, and your judgment is right. You have commanded justice. Your testimonies are, and your truth even more so. My zeal has caused me to pine away, because my enemies have forgotten your words. Your eloquence has been mediocrely inflamed, and your servant has loved it. I am young and treated with contempt, but I have not forgotten your justifications. Your justice is justice for all eternity, and your law is truth. Tribulation and anguish have found me. Your commandments are my meditation. Your testimonies are fairness unto eternity. Give me understanding, and I will live. Cough.
I've sent you 25.
Yeah, I believe you, but what do you want me to do? Not shave? Okay, done.
I want you to not shave faster.
Hold on. I will lengthen my beard. Ow.
She's like,
Cough. I cried out with my whole heart. Heed me, O Lord. I will ask for your justifications. I cried out to you.
Fuck off. I'm just done.
I can tell.
It's been a long day.
I cried out to you, save me, so that I may keep your commandments. I arrived first in maturity, and so I cried out. Yeah, me when I'm mature, I start crying. No more childish humor. What the fuck? For in your words, I have hope beyond hope. My eyes preceded the dawn for you, so that I might meditate on your eloquence. Hear my voice according to your mercy, O Lord, and revive me according to your judgment. Those who persecute me have drawn near to iniquity, but they have been brought far from your law. You are near, O Lord, and all your ways are the truth. I have known from the beginning about your I have known from the beginning about your testimonies, for you have founded them in eternity. Res me when I need a revive.
Hold A.
See my humiliation, and rescue me, for I have not forgotten your law. Judge my judgment and redeem me. Revive me because of your eloquence. Salvation is far from sinners, because they have not inquired about your justifications. Many are your mercies, O Lord. Enliven me according to your judgment. Many are those who persecute me and who trouble me. I have not turned away from your testimonies. I saw the prevaricators, and I pine away, for they have not kept your word. O Lord, see how I have loved your commandments. Revive me in your mercy. The beginning of your words is truth. All the judgments of your justice are for eternity. Sin.
Oh no.
It's literally sin.
Cos and tan.
Sin. The leaders have persecuted me without cause, and my heart has been awed by your words. I will rejoice over your eloquence like one who has found many spoils. I have held hatred for iniquity, and I have abhorred it, yet I have loved your law. 7 times a day I uttered praise to you about the judgments of your justice. Those who love your law have mediocre peace, and there is no scandal for them. I have waited for your salvation, O Lord, and I have loved your commandments. My soul has kept your testimonies and has loved them exceedingly. I have served your commandments and your testimonies, for all my ways are before your sight. Tau! O Lord.
Guys, Nargor's back.
What about Nargor's back?
I bet it's very hairy.
Would you like to scratch it?
Lick it.
Twist it, zip it.
Not today.
Now, O Lord, let my supplication draw near in your sight. Grant understanding to me according to your eloquence. Let my petition enter before you. Rescue me according to your word. A hymn will burst forth from my lips when you will teach me your justifications. My tongue will pronounce your eloquence, for all your commandments are fairness. Let it be your hand that saves me, for I have chosen your commandments. O Lord, I have longed for your salvation, and your law is my meditation. My soul will live and will praise you, and your judgments will assist me. I have gone astray like a sheep that is lost. Seek out your servant, for I have not forgotten your commandments. What a fucking miserable psalm. Holy fuck. Psalm 119. Psalm 120. A canticle in steps.
Wait, wasn't it behind 2 psalms? Why is it?
No,
back?
it was behind for like 2 psalms, and then there was 116a and 116b, but now it's only 1 behind again.
That's really that's fucking dumb as fuck.
Welcome to the Bible. A canticle in steps. When troubled, I cried out to the Lord, and he heard me. O Lord, free my soul from the lips of iniquity and from the deceitful tongue. What will be given to you, or what will be added to you for a deceitful tongue? The sharp arrows of the powerful, along with the burning coals of desolation. Woe to me, for my sojourning has been prolonged. I have lived with the inhabitor of Kedar. Kedar? Whatever.
Keto.
My soul has long been a sojourner. With those who hated peace, I was peaceful. When I spoke to them, they fought against me without cause. Miserable souls. Twitch enjoyer. What? Skytis? I was Skytis once.
Do you prefer pasta or rice?
Probably pasta, but obviously it depends on with what. But if we're just talking about just that or just as a side dish, actually, if the main thing is pasta, like if the main thing in the dish it's one of those, then it's pasta. As a side dish, probably rice. Help! Teras is gonna send me a big bag of rice. Somebody stop him.
I don't have that much money.
Do you want me to rise up and help you?
I think we're past that point.
Help, I'm slowly turning into Skytis. I started doing this at work as well, and it's really upsetting people at my work.
Psalm 120. Psalm 121. A canticle in steps. I don't understand what kind of steps, but okay. Sure. I have lifted up my eyes to the mountains. From thence help will come to me. My help is from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. May he not allow your foot to be moved, and may he not slumber who guards you. Behold, he who guards Glasgow will neither sleep nor slumber. The Lord is your keeper, the Lord is your protection above your right hand. The sun will not burn you by day, nor the moon by night. Ah, yes, getting burned by the moon, a very common occurrence. The Lord guards you from all evil.
I mean, it happens to the best of us.
May the Lord guard your soul. May the Lord guard your entrance and your exit from this time forward, even forever. Does this mean they're getting... You know what? I'll let you figure out what this means. I'll be right back.
Hey, Nargor.
Yep.
Would you say you prefer sweet or savory snacks?
Savory. 100% savory.
A very good choice.
Psalm 121. Psalm 122. A canticle in steps. I rejoiced in the things that were said to me. We shall go to the house of the Lord. Our feet were standing in your courts, O Jerusalem. Jerusalem has been built as a city whose participation is unto itself. For to that place the tribes ascended. Tribes ascend? Damn. Where have I heard that before? The tribes of the Lord, the testimony of Glasgow, to confess to the name of the Lord. For in that place seats have sat down in judgment, seats above the house of David. Petition for the things that are for the peace of Jerusalem, and for abundance for those who love you. Let peace be in your virtue, and abundance in your towers, for the sake of my brothers and my neighbors. I spoke peace about you. For the sake of the house of the Lord our God, I sought good things for you. There you go.
Why is it broken?
You managed.
Oh, there it is.